Hello, internet friends. Welcome back once again. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. The training footage that is going on in the background is going to kind of serve as a visual representation of some of the ideas that I'm going to talk about. And the ideas for this video are really going into the concept of personal challenge, especially targeting things that you are not particularly great at, particularly your own weaknesses. I think it's important to work on your strengths and to embolden yourself to take what you're good at and become better at it and use that as a driving force for your life and to really optimize the things that you are made for and to get the most out of them. But I also think it's important when building the base to not avoid things that you're bad at. And for me, Eric and Hanny have me doing my high rep squats. 10 reps is pretty high for me, even with light weights. I'm back to doing some conventional deadlifts during the week, and bench pressing anytime is always a little bit of a challenge for me to get really excited about, usually because I struggle so much more with that lift than the others. Now, what this is kind of paralleling in my own life and some of the ideas that I'm talking about right now is if you've been following the channel for the last couple of weeks, you may have noticed that my upload schedule has really increased in frequency. And that is not by accident. That is definitely something very intentional. And it doesn't really have a lot to do with YouTube. This isn't my attempt to really build the brand as much as it is. It just sounds funny to even say that. This is more a personal challenge to myself, targeting what I consider to be one of my least favorite personal aspects about me, which for some time now has been my struggle with initiative turning into follow-through. And there have been many times where I will have an idea and I get really excited about it and I get passionate about it, but then something else comes up and I never really get a chance to utilize the initiative. I always wait for the right moment, or I put it off, I procrastinate, and things end up not happening when they very easily could. I have the capacity to do these things. It's not like it's something that's impossible, but it's something that I tend to shy away from, or I create excuses for myself, usually just on waiting for a better time. And so I kind of came up with this idea for myself, and that's for 30 days, I want to create some sort of content to share on YouTube, to put up. And that doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be an uploaded video every single day, but every single day I'm going to create something, and they will be posted as I'm able to. I probably picked the worst possible month to do this. I had a coming back from the Arnold Classic. Everything was kind of getting a little bit crazy. I did some lifting stunts, and I had an a cappella competition. I just moved over the weekend. I had to travel back to Ellensburg after moving across the mountains and back again. So the last couple of days I haven't even had really any Wi-Fi internet access. So that's all these different challenges are coming in, but that's kind of the point. If you challenge yourself when it's going to be easy, if you try to pose yourself with this kind of a challenge in a situation where everything is easy, then you don't really grow from it. And if there's no chance that you could fail, or there's no chance that you have to grow to be able to overcome these personal, I don't want to use the word deficiencies, but just these personal struggles, something that I really am challenged by. I think that's the important part of it. And so for the next 30 days, I am going to be creating something each day, and it's not supposed to be sustainable. It's not something that I'm going to be trying to keep up after the 30 days. It's more just to force myself to remove any excuse that will allow me to continue to let my initiative be a weakness in myself. And I don't know if this is going to work. My hope is that after 30 days, I will have developed some better habits on how to cope with it, because you sort of force yourself to adapt to the situation. At least that is what I am planning on happening. And by the end, I'm hoping that it does what a lot of these lifting examples do, where it helps me build a better foundation to cover up some of my own weaknesses and hopefully grow more as a person. So I want to end this video with offering a challenge to all of you to find the parts of your own life right now, or at least one thing, that you are dissatisfied with to the point where you would like to make a change, but you've been waiting for the right moment. And I just offer you the opportunity. Use this as an excuse. Use this as your initiative to do something in the next 24 hours to target whatever that weakness is, whatever that deficiency is, and plan to do something and then follow through and do something. Take the first step towards trying to improve that one part of yourself or your life that you're dissatisfied with, and then do the same thing the next day and see what you can come up with. Go ahead and share that in the comments. I definitely have a lot of comments to catch up on from the last few videos where I've been literally on the road and unpacking and repacking and doing all sorts of things for the last few days, but I'm going to get caught up with that definitely tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching and listening to this. If you have any ideas for something that you're going to challenge yourself with, please put that out in the comment section down below. I want to hear what other people are doing if that is something that's interesting to them. And I think we can all potentially push ourselves in this next month to try and become a little bit better versions of ourselves. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon. Have a great day. Bye.